I'm a well-known pretty boy in the entertainment industry. After starring in a TV drama with a young actress from the same company, I became popular unexpectedly. After that, I was invited to participate in a Q&A variety show. As soon as I got on the show, they threw a bombshell question at me, asking if I was straight. I always had the feeling that the program crew knew something, but I didn't dare to ask. My mouth moved faster than my brain, and I blurted out, "I'm straighter than a bedboard." But I didn't expect that this scene was recorded by many netizens and posted online, and it quickly made it to the hot search. The comment section was in chaos. When Thomas said he was straighter than a bedboard, his eyes were so determined. Although he said he was straight, Thomas's looks make it hard for me not to doubt. Some people fall in love, some people watch the sea at night, and some people are like dogs on the roadside, kicked again and again. Although he answered quickly, I don't know why I feel he's a little flustered. I'm really fed up. I've never seen anyone judge someone's sexual orientation by their appearance. Although what they said is true, as long as I don't admit it, it's not a fact. Just as I was about to reply to the netizens, I saw my ex-actor boyfriend Leo completely lose his cool and start spamming the comment section. No, he's lying. When he was on top of me, kissing and hugging me, he didn't say that. You guys must not believe his nonsense. I knew it. Us guys, if we're too easy to get, won't be cherished. He typed extremely fast. In no time, my eyes could barely keep up with his typing speed. By the time I came to my senses, the comment section had already exploded, flooded with question marks. Leo, did you wander into the wrong comment section? What's this about hugging and kissing? What on earth did I miss? I thought Thomas wasn't straight, but I never in a million years thought you were gay. Leo, are you pulling my leg? You must be, right? The top popular comment from netizens was, I meant to expose Thomas, but ended up getting both of them out in the open. I was going crazy too. Seriously, why does Leo blurt out everything? Leo and I had a relationship when we were young. From the moment I saw Leo, I was attracted by his rugged looks. He's 6 feet 3 inches, about 1.9 meters tall, with broad shoulders and a narrow waist, and deep-set eyes. His figure and looks were exactly my type, completely fitting my ideal partner in my mind. Back then, being young and bold, I took the initiative to seduce him and threw myself at him. But he was a total straight guy. Took me a year of flirting to turn him gay. The two of us finally got together, but then separated because of our respective futures. I never expected Leo to suddenly expose our story in the comments section. I was a bit panicked. As I was debating whether to clear things up, I found that the news of my relationship with Leo had quickly climbed to the top of the hot search. There were even netizens starting a discussion under the Weibo super topic. Who's the bottom and who's the top between Leo and Thomas? I didn't expect the hot search to blow up so fast. There was no time for me to react at all. As the popularity was getting more and more intense, my agent kindly suggested, in this situation, it's better to contact Leo in time and clarify things. My heart, which had been hanging, sank completely. Since we broke up, to get over him, I blocked all of Leo's contact information. He's such a proud and noble person, but right now, there really isn't a better solution. So, I summoned up my courage and took him out of the blacklist. Are you there? The message had just been sent, but on the other end of the phone, Leo was already in a frenzy. Messages popped up one after another. Why did you suddenly think of contacting me? After breaking up for so long, did you finally realize my goodness? I'm not going to agree to get back together with you that easily. I was too easy for you to get before. That's why you didn't cherish me. Why aren't you talking? I just said I'm not going to agree to get back together easily. Not that I won't agree. You haven't even tried yet. Why give up? You're still the same as before, only liking my body, not me as a person. I stared at the screen, flooded with a relentless stream of messages. My whole body went numb. Was this really the same arrogant, unapproachable ex I remembered? Before I even had time to process what was happening, he, who never posts on Weibo, quickly put the chat records between me and him on Weibo with a caption. What should I do if my ex gave up halfway while trying to get back together with me? No way, is he out of his mind? Once Leo posted that tweet, the netizens went even more wild than he did. It directly sent me and Leo to the top of the trending list. Leo Thomas. Leo is on his knees, begging for a reconciliation. Two guys in love, real talk. I gripped my phone, watching the heat spike higher and higher, panic clawing up my throat. But luckily, I just signed on to this obscure dating live show last week. Filming starts tomorrow, and that's exactly what I need. A way out of the spotlight. Still, I couldn't figure it out. Leo wasn't even on the list, so why'd he suddenly decide to join? And then came filming day, what I never expected. That Leo, someone who wasn't supposed to be here at all, showed up anyway. The stream chat exploded the second viewers spotted him. Wait, am I hallucinating? Is that really our Leo on a dating show? Nope, you're not. Look again. That's him. I'm really speechless. Leo coming to this dating variety show. Could he be here to get back together with someone? The production team caught the flood of comments and, somehow, just had to pan over to me. My face a picture of guilt. The chat went ballistic. Oh wow, Thomas. You were dead serious when you said you're straighter than a bed frame, but now look at you, totally back down. Come on, producers, are you even listening? You put two guys in the same dating show. Are you really trying to make them straight through vibes? Seeing the stream spike like that, the crew lost all restraint and, right during Icebreaker, dropped a bold question on Leo. So, Leo, what's your real reason for being here? Hearing this, I subconsciously turned my gaze towards Leo, and there he was, still cool, still distant, until his eyes flickered red around the edges, just for a second. When he noticed I was looking at him, he instinctively turned his head away and let out a sharp scoff. I'm not here to get back together with you. Honestly, I just had nothing better to do. That's all. Yeah, right. Leo wouldn't show up for this dating show just for me. Hearing that, I couldn't help but exhale a quiet breath of relief. The chat erupted in laughter. I'm dying. I swear, Leo, next time you say this, try not to look like your eyes are about to water. Might actually convince someone. Bored? Sure, but wanting a second chance? That's the real deal. Leo, your stubbornness is legendary. Admitting you're here for another shot isn't that hard, is it? Leo, whatever happened to your old cool and aloof image? How come you're always getting all teary-eyed and looking so pitiful these days? The dating show had 5 guests total. Besides me and Leo, there was Xiao Hua from my company, the fresh-faced Owen, and rising pop star Ava, meaning one of us was bound to be left out during the couple-picking round. Owen and Ava were already a real-life couple. No surprise they picked each other right away. Emma instantly caught on that something was up, her eyes flickering back and forth between me and Leo like she was weighing a tough decision. After a beat of hesitation, as if making up her mind, she stepped forward bravely and stood beside me. Just when I thought she'd pick me, she stopped dead in front of me, grabbed my hand, then placed it firmly into Leo's. Her gaze locked on him. You too. You've got to make this work. That matters more than anything. Come on, this is a live dating show. We're not playing pretend. The audience online went wild for Emma. Oh, sister season. You've got major vibes. Your shipping face? It's like you're living my life. I'm literally crying. When I broke up with Leo, it was really ugly. Remembering what he'd just said, I instinctively stepped back a full pace, shaking my head. This is a dating show. Isn't there such a thing as no guys picking guys? As soon as the words left my mouth, I quietly watched Leo's face. He looked like he was fighting to keep it together, eyes downcast, refusing to meet my gaze, voice trembling as he shot back. Why can't two guys choose each other? Don't men have real love too? The chat exploded with heartbroken cries. I'm actually dying for Leo, man. This is your gay pride moment. Hug our Leo. He's about to break. Thomas, come on. I can't believe you're such a blockhead. What's wrong with choosing Leo? If Thomas so much as waves his hand, Leo'd give up his whole life for him. The production team, seeing Leo struggling to hold back his emotions and the barrage of sympathetic comments, quickly said, true love knows no gender. Since Leo and Thomas are so in sync, why not pair them up? I was speechless. Where on earth did he see that Leo and I have a good rapport? Sure, Leo and I were stuck on the same team by accident. But from then on, I kept my distance every step of the way, doing everything to avoid any hint of closeness. I was terrified the audience would pick up even a whisper of something flirty between us. And whenever he tried to strike up a conversation, I just gave it a lazy brush off. But the fans who were really into shipping us took this scene as a cute little thing between me and Leo. I knew it. Real couples are the best to ship. What's wrong with you two getting back together for the fans? There are millions of breakups every day. Can't we add one more? And even the guest noticed something was off. He stepped in fast, trying to smooth things over with a few awkward attempts at conversation. Leo, what happened when you split up before? The moment that hit, Leo just deflated. His eyes darkened as he shot a wounded look my way. He said he only wanted my body. Not me. One sentence. Everyone went silent. I squeezed my eyes shut, wishing I could slap myself for being such an idiot. Back then, why did I pick such a ridiculous excuse to break up? After hearing Leo's words, the guests fell silent for a beat before jumping back in with advice. Leo, if he likes your body, just use it to draw him in. Exactly. One time won't do? Fine, try twice. Twice doesn't work? We'll keep going till we crack him. My eyes flew open. Stunned. Come on, seriously? Talking like that right in front of me? Is this even polite? And wow, they really don't treat online pals like strangers at all. The chat exploded, fans scrambling to type, "Whoa, never seen you so fired up before." Usually it's just quiet. These aren't guests. They're war strategists, and honestly, did anyone even think about how Thomas might feel when giving advice like this? Honestly, sometimes it's just lonely recording a show by yourself. I didn't dare breathe all afternoon. Finally made it to evening break. Just collapsed onto the bed when someone knocked on the door. I opened it to find Leo. He wore a black sheer top, black dress pants hugging his frame tight. The outline of his muscles was smooth and sharp, too perfect to ignore. His ass, firm and lifted under the fabric, paired with that sharp jawline. I swear my dead heart flickered back to life. I bit down hard on my lip, silently fuming. What kind of game is this? Showing up at midnight like this? Who's supposed to be seduced? But I kept it cool. Polite, distant, and calm as I asked, "Professor Chi, what brings you here so late?" Seeing me so cold and distant, Leo's eyes gradually dimmed. The moment cracked, he started spilling words fast, desperate, unfiltered. "You really think I dressed like this just to flirt with you? I'll tell you, no way. I just accidentally knocked on the wrong door. Don't get the wrong idea. You were the one who dumped me. I'm not gonna beg you to get back together with me. I'm never letting you have my body that easily again." And conveniently, my apartment door faced a security camera right on the wall, which meant everything got streamed live to the internet. Chat comments flooding in. "I can't even with you right now. Seriously, what kind of moment is this? Just admit it already. You came here for a second chance and some sweet revenge sex. Is that really so hard? Leo, listen to reason, but seriously, next time can we work on that stubborn streak of yours? And Thomas, Leo has come all this way. Can't you just pounce on him? Is there something that we, your noble members, aren't allowed to see? Whatever. I want you two back together by tonight." Leo dropped those words and walked off without a glance, leaving me standing there, completely stunned, still reeling from the scene when Xiao Huachi, my coworker Late Smoke, suddenly burst into tears and ran over to me, her voice thick with grief. "Thomas, I'm about to lose my wife. What do I do?" One sentence and my brain short-circuited. No wonder she kept refusing to team up with me before. Now it all makes sense. Tears streaked down her face as she whispered, desperate, "Thomas, right now, only you can help me. Will you help me?" I hesitated before asking, voice quiet. If I could help, of course I would. If not, I hadn't finished speaking when she cut me off. "Thanks, Thomas. Wait. My other words aren't done yet." I gritted my teeth, exasperated. "What exactly do you want me to do?" She froze mid-sob. "Then could you please help Thomas and Leo patch things up? He's been calling me non-stop, crying like a heartbroken puppy. Seriously, it's wrecking my marriage." I stared, bewildered. She pulled out her phone and played a recording of Leo talking to his ex. Isabella. He didn't even look at me today. What am I supposed to do now? I knew it. I'm just some unwanted little dog. I'm gonna go slice myself with a bag of chips and smash my head into a wall. No one'll care anyway. I clenched my jaw, about to say something. She spoke first. Oh, by the way, when I passed by Leo's room earlier, I swear I saw him passed out and crying. Crying? Even after Emma left, those two words kept echoing in my head. Add to that the fact I'd known Leo's drinking habits. Just one glass and he was out cold. Back on set after rap, he'd had too much, shoved me against a wall, and kissed me hard. The memory made me restless. I jumped up and rushed to his room. By the time I got there, his door was ajar. Empty bottles littered the floor. He'd collapsed onto the bed, half lit in dim light. His black shirt was half torn off, exposing a deep collarbone. Under the dim light, tears clung to the corners of his eyes as he slumped against the bed, looking utterly wounded and pitiful. He blinked when he saw me, his pretty eyes wide with shock. I must be drunk, otherwise why would I see you? He hates me so much. There's no way he'd come here. His voice cracked toward the end. My chest tightened instantly, and I couldn't help but say, I don't hate you. Leo's eyes narrowed, his face still twisted with disbelief. You're lying. Then why did we break up? If you didn't hate me, why'd you lose interest in my body? I even dressed like that, nothing happened. You must hate me. What's wrong with me? Why do you hate me so much? I let out a quiet sigh, then said, I don't hate you. I just think we should keep some distance. I don't want to hold you back from your career. He flinched at my words and shot back immediately. You're not holding me back. In my eyes, you matter more than any future ever could. I pressed my lips together, silent. Then he suddenly grabbed the front of my shirt and pulled me in. I was stunned, completely unprepared for this. His kiss was frantic, wild. He wouldn't let go no matter how hard I struggled. When he finally released me, my face burned with embarrassment. Kisses are one thing, but why did he have to tongue me? The second day of the dating show filming kicked off bright and early. The guy who'd been a mess last night, drunk and bawling like his heart was broken, was now completely sober, but those thin lips were noticeably swollen. Viewers online caught the moment instantly, going wild with shouts. Oh my God, my shoes, my heels, my uncle from second cousin's side. Did I just see right? Leo's lips look swollen. Help me. I saw it too. No way. Did he actually pull off a seduction last night? I can't even imagine what happened during that quiet time after we all went to bed. I'm seriously blown away. Just took a nap and missed the whole epic part. How long did you two kiss to end up like that? Emma, meanwhile, couldn't keep the grin off her face. By the end, she leaned in close, whispering right into my ear. I didn't think you looked so scrawny. Arms and legs like a stick. But apparently, you're all fire. Seriously, though, between you two, who's the top and who's the bottom? The more she asked, the weirder it got. I couldn't help but slap her mouth shut, but apparently, someone misunderstood. Lips pressed tight, face icy cold. I instinctively let go. But then Emma suddenly snapped into some kind of weird mood. She grabbed my hand instead, all fake nonchalance. Thomas, I've been a huge fan of yours for ages. Can I get your WeChat? Right as her phone came out, Leo knocked it to the ground. The still intact phone landed on the floor, and then, by some cruel twist of fate, got crushed under someone's heel, stomped and rolled over a few times until they were sure it was shattered. Then the guy wore this sweet-as-pie apology face. Sorry, Professor G. I swear I didn't mean to. I'll replace it. The live chat erupted in laughter. I'm dead. Just watching from the screen and feeling Leo's jealousy dripping through. I'll vouch for Leo. He wasn't being mean. He just happened to drop his phone, then accidentally stepped on it. A few seconds later, Emma leaned in close, gritting her teeth. Told you so. He's into you. When are you two finally gonna make up? I shot back. Easy for you to talk. Why don't you focus more on your own phone? You won't be able to flirt with your wife tonight. Emma, 6. Do you like Emma that much? Do you even have to whisper during the show? You two aren't gonna be happy. I just finished talking to Emma when Leo's voice cut in behind me. Icy, flat, no warmth. No way. Emma's a lesbian and I'm a gay guy. There's no way we'd be happy together. I instinctively reached for him to explain, but he wasn't giving me a chance. Left those words hanging, eyes red, and walked off without another word. No more show segments, not even a glance back. Emma watched, her gaze flickering with calculation, lips twitching. Oh, little jealous hubby's got his feelings hurt. You gonna go soothe him? Commenters went wild. I'm done. I swear, season, you know something. Feels like you're setting them up on purpose. And Leo's jealous act? Too good. The producers clearly know exactly what we want to see. I don't know about jealousy, but I do think our little darling Leo's waiting for Thomas to go comfort him. Oh, just another happy couple. After much hesitation, I decided to explain things to Leo. I swear, this wasn't because I couldn't stand seeing him upset. It was just plain explanation. I was just about to knock when I reached Leo's door. I found that Leo's door was slightly ajar, and inside, unmistakable through the wood, came Leo's broken sobs. Isabella, why'd he do that? He kissed me, then suddenly started chasing after someone else. Doesn't he even care about me? Or was I just a body to him? Otherwise, why would he deny it today? He's ruthless. He was whispering to Emma right in front of me. What the hell does she have that I don't? He bent me over, then straightened himself out. Hearing those words cracked something inside me. My heart just went cold. No. Saying I liked his partner? In front of him? That was brutal. Sure enough, seconds later, Isabella's voice came through the phone. Furious. No, Leo. I can't believe you're this obsessed. What if Emma actually is my partner? The moment Leo heard it, he froze. His crying stopped. Then came the guilt, raw and sharp. Oh God, I was so stupid. How could I ever doubt him? He's such a good person. How did I even think that? I don't care. I'm going to find him right now and apologize. I just hope I didn't hurt him when I walked off earlier. My back was so cold, so distant. The damage? Not really. I had no idea Leo was this emotionally messy behind closed doors. Completely different from the proud, composed guy he acts like in public. I stood there stunned, still hesitating whether to knock. Leo, who was eager to come and apologize to me, had already opened the door. His red-rimmed eyes caught mine before I could blink. He fumbled for words. You're here. I stepped closer, voice steady. I came to explain, me and Emma, we don't like each other, and she doesn't like me either. His expression snapped awake. You really came just to explain this? When I nodded, he suddenly choked up. I knew you cared. You're not some cold-hearted jerk who kisses someone and just walks away. Then he locked eyes with me again. Full of hope, raw and unguarded. Seriously? I'm done. Last night, he was the one who kissed me. Now all of a sudden, I'm the irresponsible one. Before I could say anything, he pressed on. I remember it all now. I understand why you broke up with me. You thought my future was too big for you to be part of, so you left, didn't you? I instinctively started to deny it, but before the words even left my mouth, he cut me off. His gaze held mine, unshaken. I like you. I want to be with you, and I never once thought you'd hold me back. In my eyes, you're worth more than anything else. Love between men is real, isn't it? Leo's words hit me right in the chest. He was right. I shouldn't have made decisions for him without asking. We've already come so far, overcoming everything that stood in our way. How could I just toss it all aside with a simple let's break up? My heart gave a little flutter. Love wrapped around me like warmth from the sun. I leaned in close, pressed my lips to his. Leo, you're right. I shouldn't have decided for you without asking. From now on, no matter what comes at us, I'm choosing you always. When I appeared in front of the camera again, I was holding Leo's hand. The crowd and online viewers lost their cool instantly, especially Emma. After seeing this, she directly made jokes about Thomas and Leo in public. Hey, isn't this Thomas, the straightest straight guy, even straighter than a bedboard? How come he's gone gay? The comments on the bullet screen were a mix of shock and amusement. I'm really impressed with Sister G. She just went all in. I'm dying of laughter. I told you so. Our Sister G is definitely on our side. Wait, did I hear that right? Did she just call him wife? Yeah, you heard right. The moment I held hands with Leo was quickly screened, recorded by netizens and posted online. Someone even edited a montage of Leo's stubborn moments from the show, captioning it, "No more pretending. We're all done with our tough guy Leo finally getting his girl." The comment section went wild. So many fans sending love and support. I'm gay, and seeing Leo and his partner, my dead heart has reignited. No more hiding. Our Leo just gave us all a win for the whole LGBTQ plus community. Of course, there were still some haters in the comments, trying to shut us down. Seriously, two guys together? How disgusting is that? But they got roasted hard by the internet army. What's wrong with two guys? A husband's a husband, whether he's male or female, must be been a sewer grate left open. No wonder you're such a sourpuss. Bet you've got too much salt in your diet. After firing back, they then rushed to leave messages under Leo's Weibo, saying, "We don't care. We just want this male sister-in-law." I scrolled through the feed and saw most replies were supportive. My nerves finally relaxed. On the final day of filming, Leo went all out showing off their love. When guests asked if he had any plans for a movie, he didn't hesitate. "Wait, how did you know we're already planning our next romantic getaway?" By the end, even the crew couldn't take it anymore. They told him to drink more water and chill out. Leo, hey, director, still single? Got any secret heartbreaks you're not sharing? Leo, director, are you single because you've got something on your mind? This scene rushed onto the hot search like a force to be reckoned with. Plenty of netizens jumped into the comments on Weibo with jokes. How many love brains has Leo eaten? Anyway, it sparked an instant firestorm. I don't know how many love brains he's had. But I do know this. Go ahead and fall in love. Just don't drag us poor singles into your romance. Guys like Leo? I could fool 3 of them in one date. Exactly. Thomas, now's the time. What are you waiting for? I'm honestly blown away. These fans are even more obsessed than me. After the show wrapped up, Isabella broke up with Emma. The reason? She felt ignored, like she was always second best. Emma burst out that same day, dragging me and Leo out for a quick meetup. Can you two please just talk her out of breaking up with me? Leo shot her a look. Pure disgust. Then instantly softened, turning to me with that familiar sweet smile. Baby, is this seriously the love brain everyone's been talking about? Emma snapped, completely broken. She clung to me for hours, bawling, refusing to let go no matter what. I didn't set you two up just so you could parade your lovey-dovey stuff in front of me. I don't care. I'm miserable, and neither are you going to be happy. Now it was Leo's turn to crack. 1 second he'd been laughing at Emma. Next thing, he was the first to dial Isabella. Hey, Isabella? Are you keeping your wife or not? Isabella, please, I beg you, get back together with her. If you don't, I'll lose the love I've finally got. Oh wow, just great. Everyone's playing games now? For the next few days, Emma just stayed at my place like she owned it. First, things were fine, calm, almost peaceful. But soon, the vibe shifted. Every time Leo walked into my room at night, she'd start up outside. And of course, always right when it got most intense. Sitting on the floor by my door, wailing softly. Little cabbage, oh little cabbage. Yellow in the field. After a few times like that, Leo finally snapped. He sighed, rubbed his temples, and dragged Emma off to Isabella's place before midnight. Isabella didn't answer the door, so Leo started crying. Please, Isabella. I'm begging you two to make up. If you don't get back together, I'm really gonna break down. I'll skip rest days, take on more gigs, whatever it takes. Just, please be okay again. Isabella, who'd been ignoring him all along, snapped open the door at that. That night, Isabella lined up several acting gigs for Leo. Emma even sent a message in their group. Guess we still need Leo around next time I fight with my wife. He's the one I called up. Good news? Finally got rid of Emma. Bad news? Gotta hit the road nonstop to the set tomorrow. Watching Leo's glum face, I couldn't help but smile faintly and said, it's all right. I can visit you on set when you're filming. But Leo just got sadder. We could have been together 24/7. Now it's gonna be months before I even see you. Am I some kind of lowlife? Baby, I just don't want to be apart from you. How the hell am I supposed to live without you? I know my baby loves me so much. You'd never let me suffer like this. If you want to come with me on set, just do it. No need to worry about pride or what people think. I'll even say the words for you if you can't bring yourself to. Right now, I'm packing your clothes. Let's go in together. Thanks. You're actually kind of a good guy. Watching Leo pout and flirt with me like that, I just couldn't stay mad. Oh, whatever, what can I do? I'm the one who's hooked on him. Guess I'll just spoil him, then. Side note, Emma's POV. I'm a pretty happy celebrity, but lately, kinda down. Heart's heavy, but I keep quiet. Leo just broke up with his girl. Every night at midnight, he calls me, sobbing about his ex. One calls 2 hours, another drags on for a month. It's wrecking my marriage. No time left to cuddle with my wife. Who gets it? I'm ready to turn into a monkey and chew on the biggest mouth in the pond. I swear, I've got to fix this mess. Gotta get Leo back together with his ex. And I never saw this coming. Leo? Total clueless. I sent him an anonymous message telling him to just go ahead and confess to his girlfriend. He actually did it, straight up went for it. But of course, he had to do it in his usual stubborn way. I can't handle the weather here. But this guy? I'll admit it, I'm impressed. Not giving up, I tried teaching him how to flirt instead. He listened, then bolted halfway through, like he'd caught a glimpse of his own soul. So what's the deal? Is it just me who's got this obsession? If this keeps up and they don't get back together, I'm gonna lose my mind. Faced with no other choice, I pulled out the final move, started getting all cozy with Thomas on purpose, just to rattle Leo. And sure enough, he cracked under pressure, blurted it out in public, got jealous as hell. But seriously, jealousy's one thing, but why the heck are you kicking my phone? Now I can't even call my wife tonight. Leo, you're marked. But thankfully, that rascal Leo finally made up with Thomas. Breaking one phone? Totally worth it. You think this was easy for me? Just when I thought I could breathe again, Leo, that little grudge holder, decided to get back at me by telling his girlfriend everything. Told my wife straight out that I'd fallen for someone else. Pulled a stunt right in front of the whole online audience. Grabbed his girlfriend and kissed her. Great. My wife is furious, even demands a breakup. Leo, you little bastard, you're repaying kindness with betrayal. I can't believe you do this. Whatever, I'll go full psycho if it means getting what I want. By that same evening, had Thomas and his girlfriend dragged out to face me. Mimicked the exact way he'd cried to me about my wife, now weeping in front of them. Didn't even last half a day before this kid snapped. Called my wife instantly and begged her to take me back. Guess going full unhinged actually worked. I'm done. I'll stay at Leo's place every single day until she forgives me. I'll stay at Leo's place for as long as my wife doesn't get back together with me. Besides, 3 of us together? That's more power than one. But I never thought Leo could be this cold-blooded. Even after we broke up. Still making out with his girl right in front of me. Worse, he sneaked into Thomas's room while I was asleep. As long as I'm not back together, he won't get any peace either. Listening to the noise from inside. Every time it hit a real peak, I bawled like a baby. After a few rounds like this, the kid had no choice but to come up with something, whether he wanted to or not. He stayed up all night and sent me back home to my wife. And he did it with a decent attitude, too. Told you so. 3 people's energy is just too much, see? My wife and I are back together now. Honestly, I'm thrilled. I get to curl up with my sweet, warm, loving wife again tonight. Only sad about Leo, the kid. Just got back together and already has to head off for filming. Wait, something's off here. I've just had this nagging feeling. Like my wife did it on purpose when she left me. But no way, right? She's so innocent. She'd never be that kind of person. I'm such a fool. I shouldn't have even thought like that. Blame Leo. He's the one who made me doubt my wife. It's all Leo's fault. For how happy I am right now, I'll let it slide this time. Dating really isn't easy, you know? But hey, good thing we stuck with it. No matter what, we ended up together in the end. Dating is really no easy feat. But thankfully, we ended up together anyway. And just then, the moon slipped in through the window, as if giving us its blessing. A line popped into my head, unbidden, across 1,000 miles of wind, beneath the sea's dark hush. I've seen all there is to see in this world. And still, only you ever mattered.